Hi there, my friends. Welcome to episode 16 of the Artifact Sect. I'm Icon. We will complete a mini-universe today, and I'm going to plunder a couple of maps as well, because, we can do. So, last time, if I remember correctly, we have haunted the entirety of the Mountain Shu regions. So, it's about time to set out for new goals. I've raided Gale Peak Town. I think we haven't paid Sunstop Town a visit yet, so let's get there. Sadly, I still don't have any Golden Core Primordial Spirit Cultivators available, and that's something I want to change. Really ain't good. So we would have a opportunity for fire cultivators to get to higher or get to a higher golden core. Here's the thing, Nyanyun is my only fire cultivator right now, and I gotta say her tier 4 golden core is a lot better than the other monstrosities that I've created. So the basic question here would be, will I either re-roll one of my woodies here, or introduce an entirely new person into the fire cultivation? That's the other idea I had. Pretty hard for me to tell at this point, because we are already pretty close to our limits here, but at the same time, I feel like it would be a good idea to introduce more and more people that can actually go actively on adventures. So, let's see. And Pang Yuan, no, you're not welcome here, my friend. I'm sorry, dude. It's one of the hardest. So none of these people is exactly top-notch cultivation material, honestly. That's a difficult one. But I think I'll stick with my dudes for now. And summer will be the next season to come, which is good for earth cultivators. And then we'll have autumn, which is the metal season, which is good for water. Well, I have the feeling as if I should rebirth somebody of those really, really horrible low-grade golden cores. I'd say June is the person to go. Yeah, let's do this. My good friend C2 June, exploring Mount Nilumbo. You come back home now, my friend. So, that stuff did work too, didn't it? Yeah, significantly boost foundation training. Okay, yeah, I think I'm okay with that method. Oh, we have an auction upon us. Let's check it out. I have almost no money, I guess. Well, 600 here. And 600 there. 1,400. Oh, that's really low. That's really, really low. But, well, not really any excuse not to try it. So, well, I'll send Zhong right now. I know that Zhong is actually working on his next breakthrough and very close to that one too, but whatever. Okay. So, my good friend, it's time to learn the Reverie Rebirth, because I think I have a soul pearl. Let's first check out if I have a soul pearl. Yes, I do. Well, it's too bad. It's a good chi gathering item, but, well, it's also a good item for rebirths. So, there we go. Because I certainly don't want to use my only rebirth pill I got. Because the rebirth pill... Oh, dang, they destroyed the stove again. The rebirth pill is basically the only thing in the game that can bring back somebody from the brink of annihilation. I don't, if I'm not misconcepted. No, it was the panacea pill, but they had some other really good uses. Now I need to check it out. So consuming it can save one's life even on the brink of death. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. So using the this method here, where you just chow down one of these pearls, is the way easier approach. And voila. We need a new leader. Yeah, that's no surprise here. But let's do this. Oh, there's nobody present to be the leader. Huh. Oh well. Now, my dude. Eat up 2 Ganoderma. Let's see. And let's see, do I have any other illegal substances for foundation training? Yes, we do. Of course. We're a Chinese cultivation sect. We have all manner of crazy things in our storage. Okay. That rod is also somewhere. Let's see. I hope I still have a bit of red ginseng left. Yeah, there we go. Wonderful. It's all in place. And here we go. Direct promotion. From mortal to immortal in less than an hour. So, oh man, his law fit is more than horrible for that one. Ouch. Oh, dang. No. What? Okay, that's bad. I expected something bad like that would happen. Okay, what to do out of the situation? I mean, it was crap as it was already, because an artifact crafter without any considerable amount of maximum chi is crap. So we could still forge him towards the true sun. I'd need intelligence and charisma. Well, let's see. Do I have any intelligence and charisma increasing skills? Here. Intelligence. 10% here, 10% there, 10% here, 10% there. But only one of them is available at chi shaping level. 2 of them. So we could get a 20% boost. Okay, and charisma. Golden core, golden core, golden core. Nope. So June would always be a rather horrible candidate for that, given with my given tools. It would be different with the Grand Chariot Law. Go for another Grand Chariot, dude. I mean, they are easy to accommodate. I got the strongest rack available for that dude. Yeah, let's do this. I think that's a pretty okay decision. In a pinch, I also made the experience Phoenix wood with ochre essence. I only knew. I think I had 2 pieces of phoenix wood, but I don't know anymore. Ochre essence would be very, very desirable. I'll take the risk. Because I'm pretty sure that Yeah, we're only lacking the ice essence bars. Everything else is already in place. Because I was able to remember that I had 2 pieces of phoenix wood out of that one event. And I was very, very happy about that. And now I'm also very happy about that, because ochre essence is just a nice addition to my metal cultivation room. So, let's see. He'd buy a wood pill, and fortuitous treasures he doesn't buy. So, samsara pills, I know that I can use them later, but for now, they are a big chunk of money in my pocket, so I'll keep them. The soil essences I'll keep for my body cultivator. He'll happily chow them down. Pretty sure about that. So I'd say it would be a waste to sell them. Alright. We don't have that much loot because the last time the merchant did buy everything from me, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Also, a big shout out with thanks regarding the informations about Wudang Sect. So now I have better information about where we would need to look for the spirit wood and talisman stashes they are hiding from us. So that holy essence is something I want to have. It might be that it decreases your maximum chi, but the increase of stats is massively desirable. And this is a wonderful stuff to pump up your Shendao cultivators, because they won't care about this form of chi anymore. Or body cultivators, the same. It's pretty good stuff. Bear Demon's Fur, oh man. Invulnerability to low temperatures and increased cultivation speed. I think I need to pay some more money here. That's okay though. Alright. It's a lot of money. But on the other side, these are really good items. Especially the Bear Demon Pelt is, Bear Demon's Fur is pretty good. Holy Essence is pretty good. We're just gonna put some Cinnabar on that trade until it's good. Because Cinnabar is something we'll have more Cinnabar than we'll ever need on this map. So there's also an Eternity Pill. Oh my god. So let's exchange that. I somehow derped out on that Eternity Pill. If I can't take an Eternity Pill, I'll always take an Eternity Pill over the Holy Essences. There's no question about that. I'll rather check out if there's any way of buying more than one of those, because they're so good. They're among my absolute favorite items for pumping up low tier cultivators. But I don't think I have too many appealing items here. A Harmony Pill would be 300 bucks. Postponing Heavenly Tribulations. I mean, they can be really useful, but what's a Rebirth Pill worth? Only 300 bucks. Man. Cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Okay. Well, I'd say that's a deal. I can't afford everything, but I sure can afford a couple of things, and they were really good. So we also have the missing ice essence bars. Yes. Alright, let's go for an adventure before we have to deal with the auction. I somehow was stuck with the word tribulation, and I was like, not quite. We're not going for a tribulation here. Don't you worry, guys. So, oh man, my brain has left me. I actually went to a town where I've already been. But since we are here, we might as well check out the characters here, you know? Maybe there's somebody here that I absolutely want to recruit because he has a chi sense of 50 plus. I highly doubt that, but, you know, one might still hope. And I found really, really strong people in these places already. So nobody with this which is meeting those criteria. Let's see, I'm still looking for a Shendao person. High social, high intelligence, and charisma are what you're looking for. You're looking for a holy person, somebody people would love to follow. But no, not really. Okay. I mean, I tried to make this visit worthwhile, okay? Is there anything I could loot at this place? Nope. Okay. Well, now we send Junju all for nothing. But that's okay. I wish there would be a way of making some markers on the map that designate you whether or not you want to whether or not you have visited place. Was just wondering if June has the proper room assigned to himself. He of course has not, so we'll have to change that. Also, that dude is way too naked for that time of the year. So we'll also need artifacts. There's lots of things we need to do. So let's get over to the sewing table and let's do some demon hide clothing. There and there. That's why we're slaughtering these monsters too. So, with these new treasures though, it will be really, really easy to go into wood cultivation now. Because this fur thing is really powerful. Also increases cultivation speed, so we will make good use of that for our golden core, for our primordial spirit breakthroughs. So, my good friend, pick back up your stuff. And let's monitor the creation of these clothes. Because I really want to make sure that he gets those immediately. Bam. Ah, he's sitting right next to this place there. Okay. Okay. Demon hide stuff is very, very nice for them to wear. Right now, completely naked. Oh, I think they are also very unhappy without a weapon. Okay, now Junju is on her way back home. Yanyun is chilling around. I can't approve. Or, oh no, she's just chilling around for the moment, I see. Proceed. Breakthrough time for June. Well, I never wanted June to have a wood law to begin with, but I had not really a choice in that, because essentially I only had that law during that time, so... One blade pill. These are quite decent to have, but... If anything, I'd like to have that morrow pill. There's a lot of life-lengthening elixirs in here this time. Pretty cool. But yeah, we're going to try and... another ochre essence. Should install one of those by the time. So... Just a little bit concerned that I won't have enough money for the morrow pill. Well, you know what? We're just going to save up our money. For now, I don't feel too well with the idea of spending all the remaining money of mine. Who knows what I'll need in the time between. Alright, Jinju, where can we send her? There's Alchemist's Peak, Wyvern Pool. Well, we didn't explore Wyvern Pool completely, as far as I can remember. Let's get there. I think I did only go for the dragon poop thing. because I didn't have the ability to fight the monsters there at the time. So our dudes are completely not doing anything else than creating the water here. This is some heavy job, as you see. But slowly the terraforming gets done, and, well, we're proceeding to new projects here. That's good. Alright. I love the Elysium mod, not gonna lie. It's such a pleasure to work with this mod. Okay, we've been attacked by G-Shapers, actually. Okay. Oh, Junju is standing at the spot. Let's make sure they're both attacking the doggo. Alright. Where did they go? Is the first guy already down? No? Ah, they are on top of each other. Man. Oh, Zhang finally reached his limit I was looking for. Oh, man. Yo, guys, are you finally going to die? I had an appointment later. Wow, my doggo ain't strong. He's tanky, but he's not strong. That's why I like to have people in my sect that have a good firepower. In general. Alright, so is this, does this cost you anything? No, it does only cost a Chi. The golden core with less than 1000 Chi. The name is Zhanzhong. It's possibly the weakest cultivator I've ever created in my whole time. Just by accidentally messing him up. When he needed me the most. Alright. So let's see. Ah, Junju is finally capable to enter Wyvern Pool. Now, there we go. So, let's summon the pet, and let's go. And let's wait for a second. I just want to make sure that Junju doesn't get attacked. She's squishy. I have invested not the least little bit into her defenses. So, there we go. Bam. Now, let's see. Here we have some low-tier resources. Low-tier stack sizes, I'd rather say. But I really like to collect some abundant amounts of beast blood and demon beast hide, because I made the experience that these stuffs are quite versatile overall in the time of my sect cultivations. You can use them for clothing. In a pinch, you can sell that stuff for money. There's a lot of good things you can do. Beast blood also can be used for alchemy and for talismans. And look there! Only a stack of 5 red ginseng though, but at least it's red ginseng, you know? We had some profit. I'll take that regular ginseng too. There is a good chance that I might be better off not picking them up and re-rolling them. Like, if you leave a map and re-enter it, the stack size gets readjusted. But I don't care. Jeez, there's a lot of red ginseng here. I really want to try and keep that in my mind. This will get my sect somewhere. So this makes this place to one of the most beneficial places to explore early on. Because you basically, well, you need to be able to kill the demon beasts here. But after that, my goodness, this is really really valuable. So, okay, we did pack up all we can. Nice. So I gained 40 here, 45, 80 units of red ginseng. That's a hefty amount. I like that. Okay, come back home, my dear Junju. And Zhang is breakbrewing. He failed. Just go again, my dude. He's going to be adventurer material. And then I'm going to finally let Nyan cultivate to tier 4. Because she really needs that room especially. And wait a sec. Stage fruit. Where was my ochre thingy? I had some ochre essence. Here. So, June had a successful breakthrough. Wonderful. And now, Zhang still hasn't had his successful breakthrough. He'll be getting there. Let's babysit him a bit. I mean, with all that experience, ultimately he will succeed. Look at that speed. Even with a bad fit to the law. It's really impressive. Wow. Poor guy. What have I done? Not even capable of breaking through. Ah, here we go. So, that's a little bit stronger, you know? He got his chi back. He has 8k. Okay. Don't hassle with him. He has a certain power. But the most important thing is he now has some adventure fly speed. And that's what I was looking for. Does he have inspiration? Ish. Let's see if that's enough for the adventure speed thingies. So let's use adventure as a term. So Windrider's Chant and Spirit Rebel are both affordable for him. Nice. Already talismaned him up. He should drop the cultivation bonus one though. So the cultivation speed bonus talisman is now going to go into Nyan-Yun's hands. Because she really can use that, and she's also going to be now on cultivation duty. Why is there a hole here? I need to change that. Okay. Spiritwood is available. I just forgot to place it the whole time. So, speaking about which, these fields here, I think that's it then, though. Let's sponsor a couple for the cultivation hotel. Okay, so she's now going to do her thing. Oh, wait a sec. There's another thing we can give her. There's the bear demon's fur, you know? Use every little advantage you can in this game. Seriously, it is worth it. Especially when you're in immortal mode. You should really try to use every little advantage. So, if I remember correctly, after she has hit the lamp bearer status, she will need to to travel, or it's the Skyfire Breakthrough. One of those will need a lot of adventuring nevertheless, so it's gonna be good. So, Mr. Zhang, where do we send him? I have... Who is still on adventure tours right now? Nobody. You guys are not adventuring. Jeez. Okay, we need the Nelumbo scout, and Zhang has turned into a quite fast boy. I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes that's all you need, you know? It doesn't matter that his maximum chi pool is a joke, but, you know, making the best of out of my mistakes was the motto here. And never ever accidentally do a golden core breakthrough in this in immortal mode again. The fact that there's always just not available, that the chances are depicted as not available, it really messed me up there. So bandits passed by. I don't know why spirit stones help us deal with the bandits, but we'll find out. I'm really curious, but it's almost the end of today's episode, so let's wait out the charity event, and now let's check out why. So that's fascinating. The ancient thought it over and used spirit stones. They didn't know what they were. Gaining influence, gaining followers. What? So I gave those bandits the spirit stones, and while they were wondering what the heck I gave them, I took 8,500 people with me and got the hell out of there. Stories of Cultivation China are truly, truly strange. Alrighty guys, that's it for today. Feel free to leave a comment down below. I'd be super happy to hear from you, as you all know. And of course, leave a thumbs up on that video to show everybody that you liked this video. And last but not least, check out the channel if you haven't done so already. A subscription helps me a ton, and if you turn on the notification bell, you won't miss any of my new releases too. See you guys next time. Bye bye.